get started with a service hub. A service hub version 1 or service hub version 2, that doesn't matter. The basics is exactly the same. So as you see here, we have an Ego Director 2 here on top of the screen. We got a Trio at the table, which can also be an 8500 or an 8800, or you get the new one, the C60. And additional, you could have another Ego Director 2 on the other side of the room. And as I said, this is something which I will walk through. So what is exactly needed when you're going to build those sort of rooms and how you're going to regulate the acoustic echo cancellation, etc. First off, integration with the Service Hub and a Trio on the table. Now, what you see here, you got your USB connected to the screen for the Ego Director 2. On the other end, you got your Trio C60, just like the 85 or 8800. You got it also connected to the Service Hub. Now, both the Director 2 and the C60, you can pair them up over the network to arrange the far end echo cancellation. And so that is to make sure that audio from the far end, which comes from the Trio, will be filtered out, so that the tracking of the Ego Director 2 will avoid that audio. Very, very useful. Now, what would we need concerning power? Concerning power, the Director 2 needs to have power. So you need to have power here. You need to have power for your screen, because Service Hub also requires that. Now, in total, so what that is all do and looking at the LAN. Now, what I recommend, so you can have the Ego Director 2, you can have it on LAN, or you can manage it through the Wi-Fi. So through the LAN, it is connected and paired up to the C60, so that is for the acoustic echo cancellation. But through Wi-Fi, so there's a Wi-Fi client inside the Ego Director 2, you can even pair that up to a hotspot, and then you can connect to the Ego Director 2 to change some specific settings, like tracking speed. You can turn the pip on and off. You can do software updates through that. While the Ego Director 2 is a certified Teams device, so it will also receive updates through the Windows Update Service from Microsoft. But you can always force any updates, or if you need to troubleshoot, get some logging out of there. That's all possible using that management. As I said, the requirement, because the Director 2 will do his thing as soon as you start your meeting on the Service Hub, and the cameras will turn around and it will be operational. As soon as you don't use the Service Hub, the cameras will turn back, so nobody is, when you have just an offline meeting in the room without video, people are not concerned that the cameras are watching them. So it's really a nice integration with the Service Hub 1 or 2. Uh, and with the C60 at the table, you can really complete that whole story. Now, what about dropping in, for example, a second one? That is also a possibility. So you could even drop in a second Ego Director 2 if you want to. And that will be paired up. It's got its own power. It will be paired up over the LAN. And usually I prefer a direct connection between the two. That is usually the easiest, and have the primary available over the Wi-Fi. Now, if you're going to pair up that secondary, make sure you have this USB cable connected to the Service Hub. That is to complete the pairing between those two devices. And I usually just recommend to put them first on a small switch which you have there to install it, and then afterwards you just directly connect them to each other. Now, this is integration, Service Hub, Ego Director 2, and with the Trio at the table. Now, what about external audio? Because you could also have speakers in the room. That is also a possibility. External speakers in the room. Now, first off, you need to make sure that those external speakers have a 3.5 millimeter analog output back into the Director 2. That is to just avoid that audio being tracked by the Director 2. And so it will not go to those speakers at the end. And so it will not zoom on those speakers when you don't do this. But the tracking is far more optimal because the Ego Director 2 can really focus on the speakers in the room and doesn't interfere with any other audio in the room. And so this is why the tracking is much better. Again, the USB cable goes here into the service hub as the basis. And well, the other thing is it needs all power. Ego Director 2 needs power. And if you then look at LAN, same thing. You hook it up through Wi-Fi. Then you can configure some settings in the Ego Director 2. Also here, the service hub, of course, need his LAN connection. And again, what you see here is it will be detected as the center camera. So as soon as you connect it, you will have an additional camera option available to select it. And this may differ if you use Service Hub 1 or Service Hub 2, but it's just to give you an idea what is needed for that environment. And of course, here also you can drop in a second Ego Director 2, which I think could be handy in some environments where you need to have the Director 2 on both ends or one on the side or one specifically pointed as a speaker. There's a lot of flexibility there, and especially because it's connecting over the LAN. So you got really flexibility to put that second Ego Director 2 somewhere in the room.